is a situation that I'm irritated about. There's no way that this person is somebody that I looked up to my whole entire life. And am I mad at him for becoming an old man and not wanting to be a part of BS? No. Am I mad at him for the media run that he's been on about this same subject? Yes, I am very upset that this man right here has been taking the time to go to CNN, TBC, all these different news networks just to talk about a situation that he had with a previous ex-friend. It's not that big a deal, Zero. I mean, y'all fought. Get over it, bro. That was 3 years ago, gang. I don't know why the hell we're still talking about this right at this point. All right, let's get into this video.
Was it kind of bizarre for you to have what would normally have just been, old friends getting into a little situation argument, to have that become national news when the situation with you and Trae is all of a sudden on fucking TMZ and all that kind of shit? Like that was kind of surprising to me. I'm like,
it wasn't to me.
Really? You knew that would be catnip for them?
Of course. I mean, of course, like, why other reason would you do it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's been like that before. Like, this shit is always like that, with certain people. And I mean, I understand for my own underlying reasons why. But I mean, I wasn't surprised at all. I mean, people like that look for opportunities to do shit like that. And I mean, and when I have to think about it, like, yeah, it was an opportune moment for you. I'm by myself. And the thing that was different about this time is that you wasn't by yourself. I see you all the time.
Right.
And I see you, it's just you and me. Like, I might have a security if I'm doing a show, but I mean, I'm gonna have a security for every day in my life.
Right.
Like, I don't need security. I don't do shit to people. So I've been seeing you all this motherfucking time. I see you giving a grill. I'm with Johnny Dang. We bringing a grill to Snoop Dogg. You right there in the lobby. It's just you and your kid. You see me walk in. I see you. Shit, I keep on talking to Johnny. I don't fuck with you.
Right.
And you don't fuck with me, so we ain't got shit to say to each other. You go around the corner. I see you everywhere. I'm by myself, you by yourself. I never catch you. Or it's me and I saw him the night before. And it was like me, Lil Flip, a couple of young ladies that I know, my manager at the time, and whoever the fuck else. I'm about like 6 or 7 deep. He was over there about maybe 2 or 3 deep. So I mean, I'm 6 or 7 deep. Ain't nobody got nothing to say.
Right.
I see you when it's you by yourself and me by yourself, and me by myself, you ain't got nothing to say. Now you see me as you plus 3 and it's me by myself. Here we go.
Right.
So I mean, if you that type of dude, then you did the right thing. You ain't gonna do shit by yourself.
Right.
I don't know too many motherfuckers that's gonna do shit to me by themselves.
So I get the idea that you guys haven't really had a conversation or sort of squashed it. Yeah.
20. I mean, it wasn't nothing to squash.
Right.
It wasn't nothing to squash. I walk away from this situation because the situation ain't cool. And that was it. I ain't had shit to say about this guy. For what? I mean, I'm getting, my blessings are more abundant by myself. What am I mad for disassociating myself with you for? But I mean, you always hear about shit getting said. You hear about, I mean, like it's some heavy shit that go on with that type of hate.
Right.
Like when you hate somebody that much, like you ain't gonna be able to focus.
That was one of the main sentiments that I saw in terms of how people were talking about it, is that people just seemed kind of disappointed to see somebody as legendary as that or whatever taking care of an issue in such a public way or whatever. Like that could have gone down a lot of other ways.
Yeah, or making the issue because it ain't no issue.
It shouldn't even been like that
making
in the
the
first
issue.
place.
I mean, like, yeah, you making the issue for, I guess, for music. Then you lying about shit's not looking good on you. We didn't jump. Oh, nah, it was him. It was this. It was that. And then when all of the second video came out, because dude wanted to get the truth out there. Like, it's a whole lot of shit that's going on with this type of story. And it's definitely on the, oh shit, there you go, get your phone ready type shit. I mean, you ain't do that shit the night before when it was, me and Lil Flip and whoever else it was with me, because we not giving a fuck about what you got going on. We here because 50 invited us here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing. We in here fucking around with 50 and the dude that played Tommy in the cast from Tommy's from Tommy's TV show. We enjoying ourselves, having drinks and shit.
Mm.
So I mean, you over here mad about what? Because I don't rap with you no more, or some shit like that, or because you keep saying shit about me behind my back, and this shit getting to me. So you mad because I hear the shit that you saying about me.
Mm.
So I mean, like, nah, man. But nah, that had to go on like that, dealing with an individual like that.
Right.
Yeah, it had to.
He got his charges dismissed.
I mean, shit, he was gonna. Yeah, I mean, it's fighting. It's Texas. That shit $300.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you do some shit like that. And see if you thinking like how I was thinking, because my mind working.
Right.
Hey, yeah, let's go over here so we can talk about this. Okay, cool. Come over here to talk about this. You get jumped.
Mm.
So the whole time I'm trying to get off the ground. I ain't know. I'm trying to get out the ground. I got my judge right here.
Mm.
So I'm a felon. I'm at a bar. I got some shit I'm not supposed to have at a bar as a
Right.
felon. So what if I get off the ground and I
Very different story.
that shit is justifiable because I'm getting jumped. But I probably can't beat this shit. Why you got a gun up here?
Right.
Why you got a gun up here? And then you got them. All right, it's Texas. We gonna do this and we gonna record it. You just gave yourself a case.
Mm.
You put this shit up here for the DA to see. You put this shit up here because you want to try to embarrass me and send a narrative out that nah, my little brother did this.
Mm.
So when the other guy was like, nah, he came through this bitch trying to tell us to delete what we had in our phones. And he didn't. He uploaded the shit and put out what really happened. So that changed the narrative of the story.
Right.
But like I said, I don't know too many people gonna really just do some shit one-on-one against me. So I mean, you right to get somebody to jump me.
Right.
Because by myself, I don't know if you're gonna make it.
I saw some people on Clubhouse and shit like that trying to give you a hard time about speaking about it to the news.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's your thoughts on that?
I don't have no thoughts on that. Like, I mean, shit, I'm speaking about it to the news because what he's lying and talking about on his, like, one thing about it, I'm gonna say what I need to say about a situation one time, and then I'm gonna let this shit be what it's gonna be after that. So when the shit came out that the altercation happened, a publicist at the time was like, "Hey, TMZ want to holler at you." So I told him like, "Yeah, the shit happened." So before the shit come out, y'all wondering, yeah, it did happen, but I'm gonna handle this shit in another type of way. I'm gonna be the bigger man. I left it alone.
Mm.
So people that was, and I talked to that dude the next day, like by around 10, 11 in the morning, he called back somebody that I knew, and we was all on the three-way. And, you know, we tried to lie and say some shit like, well, you know, man, you know how he is. He in the party cracking his knuckles and looking at us. And like, man, Adam, let me tell you something. I do believe I'm a bad motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But him, I ain't gonna just come in here and just be like, hey, Adam, you and them.
Mm.
Let's go. I do know I'm a bad motherfucker. But I ain't Zero Lee, Joseph Chan or no shit like that. I'm finna fuck up one person. Getting jumped is getting jumped. So you really gonna try to sell this shit to my homie on the phone that I saw y'all and I charged 4 people and that I was drunk. Yeah, man. You know, motherfuckers be trying to create narratives so that, you know, they can make their side of the story look better.
Right.
So I mean, you know, it's good. People gotta say what they gotta do to save face. But I mean, nah, I'm not going looking for no motherfucking trouble. I've been fucking with 50 this whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him at the Toyota Center. Hey, come to Kim's Son tomorrow. I pull up at Kim's Son. I see the dudes in there the whole, like, I don't see them in there, but I text my homie and I told my homie. I say, hey man, I think these cats is in here.
Mm.
So he was like, oh, okay, cool. Let me know if you want me to pull up. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm cool. As soon as I walk out, you know, here they come. This is a plan.
Right.
So that's all that shit is.
Damn.
And I mean, it's good. I mean, I had to do whatever I do on the left side when I'm banging. I had to have some real shit like that. So I mean, that little bitch ass 7 to 6 seconds, whatever the fuck it was. I mean, I'm all right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the kind of stuff that, I mean, especially when you describe it that way, that you could have easily turned this whole situation into a very different type of situation, you know.
I mean, man, for the most part, if you ask me, motherfuckers don't like me because I don't want to rap with them. I think it's just some shit that's what it is underlying. It's supposed to be some family shit. I saw some family shit that wasn't family shit, and I removed myself from the family.
Mm,
That's all that shit is. And I
definitely.
mean, I understand because I am a bad rapping motherfucker. I'm a bad motherfucker on that microphone.
Definitely.
So if I leave, you ain't finna replace me.
Mm,
I don't give a fuck who you gonna go get. But I mean, you know, shit, just like if I was trying to do some shit, like I'm not gonna be able to replace him.
right.
So I understand your disdain for me. I don't give a fuck about it because away from you is this much money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go nowhere.
So that you think that's a situation that'll never get patched up because you just have like a mutual disrespect for each other?
I mean, shit, would you patch it up? Because see, one thing about
Once
me,
once it gets physical like that, it's like a whole bigger
Yeah.
hurdle to overcome, you know?
yeah. And then I mean, and the thing about it is, you done sold this sucker shit to people who don't even know me.
Right.
That's the whole part about it. You brainwashing people about me that probably would be all right with me or some shit. I would be all right with them. But I mean, you brainwashing people about me, and at the end of the day, it's just I don't fuck with you.
Mm,
You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. That's it. So I mean, hell nah, that shit ain't good. Ain't no amount of money. I don't give a fuck about no money. I don't need no money. And it's like I wouldn't want no money with that type of sweat on it.
mm,
I can't be like Pac said. I remember he said, man, when I look in the mirror, I got to see myself. I ain't finna just, yeah, you know what? Yeah, they did this shit here, but they offering $7 million. Man, fuck that $7 million.
mm.
I'm gonna use that motherfucking $7 million to get some get back on your motherfucking ass or something like that. So now my best thing is to just stay the fuck away from you. Your best thing is to stay the fuck away from me.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm tired. I'm tired of the forever rant with these two. The forever going incident with these two. These two have irked my nerves to the highest level. I mess with y'all together and I mess with y'all apart. Zero, you don't need to be doing 50 million damn news articles about Trae. And Trae, you don't need to be pulling no little dark situation where you blackballing Zero out of the industry. Zero is talented, you talented. Who cares if y'all don't like each other? Who cares? It doesn't matter at the end of the day. If you ask the major public, we don't care if y'all don't like each other. Yeah, we would love for y'all to have music together, but we don't care anymore. We're tired of y'all. Y'all old anyway. I love the music. I love what Trae doing for the city. I love the music from Zero. I love what y'all doing for the city. But I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of hearing it. I don't care about neither one of y'all. Neither one of y'all have enough of a pull anywhere for it to even matter. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact of y'all gonna keep this same shit going. It's over with now. And the dude who punched off on Zero first, you don't nobody know you, gang. I don't care how tough you is. I don't care if you want to fight, whatever you want to do. I'm not really tripping. You don't nobody know you, gang. Couple street niggas know you. The people that know you know you. People don't know me, but they definitely don't know you. They definitely don't know you. And we don't care to hear your side of the story about how Zero did something to you while you was in jail, didn't send you no money. Then get off your ass and go do something for your own life. If you go to jail, ain't nobody supposed to hold you down. That's what my dad told me. Don't look to me to bail you out. You got yourself in this by yourself. You do it by yourself. Just because we partners doesn't mean that I got to do for you, bro. And getting a feature from a nigga, don't be mad when a nigga don't want to give you a feature. It's part of life, bro. It's part of my life. If you ain't got nothing going for you, what do I look like giving you a feature? So that you can brag about this one song for the rest of your life? You can go around the hood bumping it at the Christmas functions. No. We want you to do something with this music, do something with this lifestyle. I'm not finna just be giving everything away to my friends. And I don't care. And it wasn't no family love. From what he's saying, there wasn't no love. It was just a pretty much business transaction. Trae and Zero do music business. Boom, in and out. Yeah, we grew a friendship in the process, but this is all business, gang. Like y'all take business too personal, gang, and that shit don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. Just because I don't want to work with you does not mean we are enemies. I just don't want to work with you. I don't see myself working. If when I was doing music, I didn't see myself working with a lot of rappers. I was gonna do a lot of mixtapes by myself or have the homies involved only. That doesn't mean I don't like niggas. I just don't want to do music with most of y'all. It's a part of life. It's a part of life, bro. Get over it. And the fact that y'all did this at an event was stupid. As OGs, y'all know how to handle business way better than these young dudes. You know where Zero be eating and getting food from. He hang out in the same spots. You know where he go to. It's all over his Instagram story. We know where he be at, bro. You could have just pulled up and got your one-on-one. Y'all jumped him at a 50 Cent party. That's easier. That's a young nigga move. Y'all too old to be acting like y'all 12. Y'all too old to be acting 18 again, gang. I don't care if y'all fight. Fighting is a part of a man's culture. That's just what we do as men. We beat each other. We beat the shit out of each other and we get over, shake each other's hands and we dust each other off. That's life. But come on, bro. This is 4 years later. I don't even know when this happened. It was 3, 4 years ago. Nobody care no more. Don't nobody care no more. Zero, I'm hoping you building houses in Houston. I mean, Trae, I hope you building houses in Houston. And Zero, if you not, I hope you making a lot of success in your music. Mike Jones ain't even doing nothing. He can doing construction right now. He ain't even worried about none of y'all. And he got in the beef with goddamn NLA Chopper. That's goofy shit. Goofy. Y'all look goofy. That's just what it looked like to us. I don't care if you never see this video. I hope you see this video. All of y'all look goofy for being over 50 years old, still wanting to be in street politics and fights and shit. Like it's over for y'all. Go teach these young niggas to build houses and give back to the community or something. I don't know what you need to do, but you don't need to be beefing with a nigga because y'all don't like each other anymore. Y'all too old for that. You're too old to be caring who like you and who don't. It don't make no sense, gang. It don't make no sense. But hey, to each its own. This is not my issue to care about or even think about. I don't care if y'all make music, hang out, keep talking about this stuff or not. But in my perspective, I feel like y'all were great together. If y'all aren't going to do that together thing anymore, what is the use in letting everybody else know that this is a washed up place to go to? You're making it seem like what happened with Quavo and whoever can happen to anybody because there's no unification in the city that you live in. Even if you don't like each other, y'all need to just act like it's never going to be a public thing that y'all don't like each other. That's how you build a city. You build a city off of doing the right things, making the right moves. We can hate each other. We can squabble all day long in our own backyard as long as it never hits a camera. We can go through all the wars. There ain't no blood being shed, so we can fight all day, any time of the day. But we don't have to put this on the damn. We don't have to put this out. We don't have to keep going back and forth. Y'all the legends from our city. Now y'all making it look like Takeoff came here and just this is what happens in Texas. This is what happens. You get around the Prince family, you see how they're destroying the other people. The same thing gonna happen. Groovy Jimmy? No, I know Jimmy Rizzo. I don't know no Groovy Jimmy. Who is that? Yeah, I don't see the use in all this nonsense. But yeah.